Hi, Taurus and Taurus cross-watchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars placements. Anywhere that you find Taurus as a placement in your birth chart, this reading could be for you. If this reading does not resonate, I would suggest checking out the readings for the other placements in your birth chart. There you may find the messages you are seeking. What a beautiful day it is. Seriously. I want to say, if this is your first visit to Grateful Empress Tarot, how honored I am that you are here and that you came, and by whatever powers that be, you found me. I very much hope that you will enjoy what we do here and that you will consider staying at the end of this video, becoming a subscriber. If this is a return visit for you, welcome back. Seriously, I'm so honored you chose to come back and give me a second chance. I definitely hope that this time around I will earn that subscription from you as well. Lastly, if you already are one of my subscribers, you are the beating heart of this channel. Seriously, you mean the world to me. I could not thank you enough times to say that it's so precious to me that you are here and you are a part of this collective. So thank you. All right, general readings are not personal ones. They did not go out with just you and your specific situation in mind. So while you are here, please enjoy yourself. Use your own intuition and discernment to collect the parts of this reading that you know are yours and are a part of your story, and then lovingly release the rest to a different Taurus that may need that message just a little bit more than you at this time. Whenever this reading does resonate for you, though, if it is only one sentence, if it is a segment, or if it's the whole thing, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment in the text box below and tell me how this is your story. Feel free to share this video with anyone you think may need its messages. And lastly, please remember to become a subscriber. If I'm the reader you really resonate with and I get your energy really good, you can even hit the notification bell. And that way, when I upload new materials, YouTube will notify you. All right, let's dive in. Your theme for today is starting off with something that you are going to spice it up. You're going to add a little zhuzh to this, like change something up, add a little bit of pep in your step, a little sassafras of some sort. Ooh, we have the energy of your roots. Something, someone that you grew roots with, somewhere where you've planted seeds a long time ago. They now have roots, and look at her reaching for the sky. There's something coming that is really going to be beautiful, and it will add that spice to your life. Something you planted a seed a long time ago. Oh, we have angel number 9999, and this is talking about the lessons you've already learned. Sort of like reflection and completion about where you've been, how you've accomplished something, and how what you did to arrive here. I think you've always been a really optimistic person, it looks and feels like to me, like this roots that you planted the seeds a long time ago. You really love this person. Like, I can feel that already. You find them so enticing and attractive. I don't know if you're together yet or not, or if this will be a return or whatever, but boy, I can really feel that you are so attracted to this person. With all those nines, something is about to be completed. A cycle, a chapter, a relationship, something. It's almost done, okay? We have the energy of number 26, which, hold on here, Osterreierbaum, the Easter egg tree. I really hope I said that right. Osterreierbaum. And it says, you mustn't forget to embrace the magic of community care. So whoever is your 3D tribe, your community, the people you spend time with the most, the people that you love, the people that you invest in, the people that invest in you, that's the energy of the magic of a community. People that are around you for support, people that love you, your tribe, people that want to see you succeed. All right. The divine feminine energy of this is sat in the energy of Khadijah, and this is the mother of believers. And this says, I am spiritually and financially abundant. I provide heaven and earth for myself. So Divine Feminine really loving herself here and really believing in herself and knowing she has everything she needs. She doesn't need to do anything different. Very beautiful energy. And oh, Divine Masculine's energy is in Osiris. So he's in the energy of renewal. He's trying to reestablish himself, regrow himself, have something where he's trying to create newness, freshness, like a renewal in his life in some way, shape, or form. Okay, this is going to be a very powerful reading. The bottom of our main deck, the energy of the Ace of Swords has been staring at me this whole time. 9 of Wands, Fool card of Aries. Here's those seeds. 7 of Pentacles, Death card of Scorpio. Yeah. There's a decision that's being made in this reading. Someone is making a decision basically based on the fact that there's been so much history and the seeds that were planted to create those roots. I don't think this ever got off the ground the right way. That old cycle is all those 9s. That's about to be closed out so something brand new can begin. Here's that brand new. That Fool card of Aries. There's a decision being made here by one of you, and it's going to lead to ending something so something brand new can begin. We're going to see how it plays out. We're going to start with you, Taurus. Your energy is sat in the energy of Strength card of Leo. You are having to be brave, stand your ground, find your words, use all your might and all your muster. It feels like you've had to buck against everything trying to pull you back. Something here has tried to hold you back because I see this elephant in this card. There's a lead here and they're slogging through the mud, and look, they're still trying, and this mud is flowing this way. You have been something has been trying to hold you back and keep you held back, keep you bound, keep you shackled, keep you tied. And so I feel like this is you really being brave enough to say, I know what I'm going to do. I know where I'm at, and I'm going to be brave enough to really deeply look at this for really what it is. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful energy. Gorgeous. All right, let's see. You're being clarified by 9 of Swords. Yeah, but no matter how brave and strong you're being, trying to resist against that, it is stressful. It's causing you a lot of like frustration and just like feeling gross. Like you feel like you have to just like, take yourself out of just like the situation, or I can really feel your energy of like, oh, I hate this. You're exhausted. 5 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 6 of Wands, and 2 of Cups. I'm gathering I feel like you've made a decision to leave a relationship that has been causing you a lot of issues. And you've reflected on it. You've learned a lot of lessons here. You do have some regrets, some things you wish they would have been done differently. You wish you would have done it differently. Hindsight is 20/20. But here's you made a decision a long time ago, and you've just been waiting and waiting for that thing. It feels like another person, if I'm being really honest with you. You've been waiting for that person to either come back to you or to be free and available to be with you. You've maintained your poise and your grace while you've been waiting for this. You have wanted so badly for it to be much sooner than it is. That's probably why you ended up in whatever's happening here that you're trying to leave behind. You're ready to have a victory with that, though, because that's the person you're in love with. The person you want to go to, that's the person you see as winning. That's the person you see as victory, not what you're leaving behind. No wonder you're in this energy of spicing things up after lessons you've learned. Okay, hi. Something about your religious upbringing, like the way you were brought up, is making you look at this from a lens of maybe you haven't left yet because you feel guilt, especially if you're like me and you were raised Catholic. No, I'm not dogging Catholics. Please do not come at me. I was raised that way. I do understand. It's just seriously, that has a very strict, confining expectation, and there's a lot of guilt that we learn as kids in a upbringing of Catholicism. Definitely around the time I was 7 and went through First Communion, I can definitely tell you, I think guilt was one of the top things we talked about in catechism. And guilt is a really interesting thing, especially if that's you've been made to feel like a bad person for wanting to leave someone behind, or if the person you want to return to has made you feel like a bad person for having gotten in another relationship. But either way, I think it's your spiritual beliefs or the way, your dogma, how you move in the world. You don't want to be perceived as someone that is a bad person or someone who would hurt people on purpose, or I just think you're done. I think you're just absolutely cooked in the relationship that you're in. It's over for you. And that's why there is someone that you are in love with. It's just you've stayed in this thing that you don't like because there's something from the way you were brought up that's influencing that. We have number 2, the ostrich trap. Yeah, this is that. This is avoiding those big decisions. It's avoiding it's like I don't want to have to hurt somebody, but man, I can't stay in something that's making me feel terrible. And 50-50, you're still not 100% certain that you want to leave it. Actually, that's not true. You do want to leave it behind. You're not certain if you are going to be able to. I think that's the right way to say that. Whether it's you that prevents you from doing it, or whether the person you're trying to leave behind attaches themselves to you in a way that would bind you for forever or something like that. But it feels very like you want to break free. Like I can see if like someone with like chains around them that goes like, get off of me, like that. Because you have someone else you're in love with. That's why. Aha. The spotted skunk, my dear, it's time for you to stand up for yourself. If you have not been doing that yet, I think it's time. And what do skunks do when they feel threatened? They emit a horrid odor that most of us gag on. And it's very hard. It's an oil-based odor too, so it's really hard to get rid of it. And it's very pungent. Burns the nostrils. Sorry, little Anchorman humor there. I just think that you have had to navigate through something that's been a little stinky. Like it's been yucky. You've tried to stand up for yourself. You've been working hard on trying to find the way, especially in your like community and that Easter egg tree. It's like, don't forget to embrace your friends that have been with you along this journey and have listened to you. And if you've even attempted to try to say how frustrating that's been in this other relationship, it's like you really have a community of people around you that love you, that trust you to make the right decision. They know you'll do it when the time is right. You're still working that out. You're not ready to, it's the way you're not ready to do that hard thing just yet. Okay. We have the thief. Yes, this is why you feel, based on this, that if you were to do this and break up with someone, leave someone to be with what your heart truly wants, you think that's being selfish. You feel like this is you taking advantage of a situation by seizing a moment. But in all honesty, Taurus, the most loving thing you can do for both you and the person you're leaving behind is go. Because if you're in love with someone else, but you're staying here because you feel guilted, that's so low vibrational. You need to break that. That doesn't work, okay? Ooh, that took a long time. This is going to be a long reading, guys, but if this is yours, you're going to stick it out. All right, let's see who this is and how they're showing up for you. This person is sat in the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Wands. This is someone whose biggest wish in this world is to have a passionate new beginning with you. This, my dear, is the person you're in love with. This, my dear, is the person where you want to be so bad, and so do they want to be with you. That's why we're making this decision. That's why this is such a big deal. Oh, Taurus. I love... Okay, I am a Taurus sun sign, you guys. Seriously. I love when these readings are so just... It makes me feel so good. Very direct, very to the point is the way I want to say that. This is the person where you believe your heart lies. There's that death card of Scorpio. Three of Cups. 10 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. My darling dear, Taurus, either you know that this person feels the same way for you, or you're about to find out. This person is actively going through an ending in their current life right now. This is an end so something brand new can begin. And what that brand new is the biggest wish this person's ever had in their heart is to have a passionate new beginning with you. What that means to them is reconciling with you, going back on dates again, being out in public together again. For someone, I don't know what that means. You will know. Being able to see you regularly, being able to take you to coffee or to dinner or to celebrate with you, because this is what they want with you. This is the happily ever after card. This is every kind of fulfillment, emotional, physical, spiritual, mental, happy, so beautiful. And that's why this person is working really hard right now in that ending. For someone here, I just heard it. You don't think they're doing it. Yes, they are. You don't. For someone or a couple of you here, I just heard it. Well, they're not doing anything. Yes, they are, but they haven't told you and you just don't know it yet. Yes, they are. There is something happening here that, yes, they are doing. And that, man, they're working as hard as they possibly can, too. This is someone who's really playful with you. I think for someone here, you fell in love with this person for the way they flirted with you. The way they made you feel seen in a world where you didn't feel seen. That is so specific. Someone here knows what that means. You'll put that in the text. This person, their energy, when they met you, it was a mixture of Peter Pan and Jason Momoa. I don't know how else to say that. It's basically like the sexiest, most attractive, most beautiful human being in the whole world. And then the way that they flirted with you and the way that they spoke to you and asked you questions. This person lit you on fire from the inside out. I don't think whoever, for someone here or multiples of you, this was a love like nothing you've ever even known. And I think you also know that nothing will feel like this. My favorite rock star in the entire world is Nikki Sixx from Motley Crue. I have been in love with him since I was 15. Don't shoot the messenger. I understand if you're a Motley Crue fan. If you're like me, right now it's not your favorite time, but whatever. Back then, chef's kiss. Okay. When the Heroine Diaries, which is a book he wrote about the year he was on tour and they were touring the Girls, Girls, Girls album, there is a transcript or he says it even on the CD. When you have tasted excess, everything else will taste bland. Seriously, for both of you, you and this person, this it was electrifying. It was, for you, this person seriously rocked your socks off in the first 5 minutes you actually met this person. And I'd like to tell you this too, vice versa, the exact thing. You both, it's almost like the first time you look deep into each other's eyes, it activated something that is a spark that has now, like it was a smolder, then it got flames, then it burned really, really big and bright, and then it kind of rained and it got, it dimmed down. And then it gained so much more momentum because it was a slow burn. And it's now gaining a lot more and a lot more. And pretty soon this is about to erupt into a full-fledged forest fire. There is something, so I can feel it. This relationship is wild. My heart is beating so fast, Taurus. That's so crazy. Number 3, roundabout. Number 1, emerald. This person's energy right now is moving forward to a brand new direction. They feel like it's the perfect time to get moving back to you because the sexual chemistry between the two of you is the energy that propelled this forward. This relationship is so strong, it is mature. It's free flowing. And what that means to me is that even if this person came back to you and you said, I physically cannot leave this, I'm sorry, I will love you for the rest of my life, but I'm stuck, I am bound, I can't go. This person would love you in a way that it's unyielding, unending. This is like the rarest type of love. This relationship was soul restorative to both of you for a wow, Taurus. Oh my God, this reading, you guys. What in the world? Khadijah, the mother of believers. I am spiritually and financially abundant. I provide heaven and earth for myself. Self-love, divine feminine, self-loving, which is pulling divine masculine for a renewal. That's what this is about. I love myself. Therefore, I'm gonna lead you. That's what divine feminine does. She leads. She doesn't act like chase. She's like, come follow me. Leads by example. And that's why divine masculine's on this renewal path. Oh my God. Monarch butterfly, digesting their past, really looking at what happened in the past of this relationship, really wanting to transform it fully out of the old way. Whatever happened, whether this was like friends with benefits or a full-blown affair or just not the right time, something like that. This person's got a past about the way they feel about you and this whole thing. But also, I think this person's really strongly looking at the way that they want to transform this. The sleeper card here is really talking about the cause and effect, like what caused this to break apart, and then what is the effect of that? What has happened as a direct result of that? And finally having the clarity of knowing you are the person for them. There's no one for this person but you. You are the only one. Okay, so what are their intentions? I am loving this reading, PS, by the way. 3 of Cups and the Hermit card of Virgo. They intend to really go deep within and like look at themselves. Why? They want to look at this from a really analytical place. Virgos are super analytical. They want things to be done just right. So that energy is wanting so deeply to look at why they want to come back. Why do they want this with you? Why is this the time to transform this? Why has this pull been so strong? Why was it so powerful from the first time you looked at each other. This person, they're very seriously looking at this. They intend to solidly walk over that bridge to go into from 3D to 5D and get activated in the higher self of knowing solidly that if they return to you, because I can see they want to so badly. However, I want you to hear something here. They are not willing to return to you if they're not ready or not 100% certain, because they know that what they did in the past, it was not the correct timing, and it really screwed both of you over. And it was so hurtful that you both went through hell. This just was not the right time. So that energy is, I want to make sure that I am fully ready to return to you, because I refuse to ever hurt you like that ever again. I will never hurt you like that again, because oh my God. I'm sorry, you guys, the channeling is so strong today. I'm almost on the verge of tears. I can feel this person's energy. Whatever happened for the two of you, when this person broke this off with you, the look on your face and the way you held yourself, that broke their heart more than it's ever. They've never felt pain like that ever in their whole life. That hurt them as if someone drove a dagger in their kidney and kept twisting it. They're not going to do this unless they are 1,000,000% certain that they're ready. Now, that may sound to you a little obstinate, because it feels to me like this has been a long time. For some of you, 9, 10, 11 years this has gone on for. God, wow, Taurus. This person is magic in a human. This person, no wonder you're so wanting this back. But what's wild is this started off more about you wanting this person back. This is now more about this person. For your reading, for someone here, you needed to know what was going on for this person. This person, they want so badly for this to come back, that they're unwilling to ever hurt you the way they hurt you before. Unwilling. It would kill them if they did that. They can't ever see you like that ever again. That's wild. We have the 7 of Swords. They didn't want me to tell you that. That was so vulnerable, but I got tapped into that really vulnerable place in them. They did not want me to tell you that. Okay. 2 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. This is basically an extension of what I was just saying. They have so many regrets, and they feel like when that happened, when they blast this apart between the two of you, the way that you were so crushed, and also you didn't press, you didn't keep trying to get this person's attention. Maybe once, maybe twice, and then you were like, okay, I'm going to let it go and I'm going to grow, which is super healthy. And so that actually triggered this person to be like, oh my God, what just happened? The thing is that this person has been at a crossroads about returning to you for a long time. They did not want me to tell you what I just said, because that's omitting it. It's like, I don't want you to know this, that I have really sat here and struggled with this, because I need to ward off anything that could ever hurt you. I want to protect you. I want to put my arms around you and shield you, even if to you that looks like I don't love you or I can't make a choice. Nothing could be farther from the truth. Oh, Taurus. Oh my God, you guys. reading is wild. Absolutely wild. You're being told to give your relationship a chance because at one point in time you thought that this person did not love you, or you still think that this person doesn't love you the way that you love them. You are dead wrong. In fact, quite frankly, if you think that this person, or you feel like this person has been apathetic to you, oh my God, babe, I gotta tell you, this person feels more to this relationship than they could ever tell you. That give this relationship a chance. You're not going to be sorry. Number 7, the biker. Number 2, the eclipse. I have to put you on pause. I'll be back. Sorry about that, Taurus. Gosh, I was getting a phone call. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. 9 chocolate, 6 bodybuilder. I think the thing is that this person has kind of seemed like they were someone who had not maintained this attraction for you, or that they were kind of like not affected by it, more apathetic, right? Sort of like a lone wolf. But the thing is, that was just a mask. They didn't want you to know how bad that this hurt them to do this, and that's why they're not willing to ever hurt you like that again. Because to them, you are perfect. You are perfection. There is nothing about you they would change, they would want different. There is not one thing about you that is not for them. Every box checked, and even like the whipped cream and the cherry on top of that. It is that good. You are that good to this person. That's why they're going to find their power to do this. They're going to be so disciplined and determined to get this moving forward, however the way that they can do it, to trust themselves. They're not going to hurt you. They refuse to hurt you. That's the thing I want you to know. They're not going to be able to do this if they think they can't do it right the next time. It was done wrong. The timing wasn't right. It was off. It hurt you. They're never going to hurt you like that again. That is very coming across. That's white-tailed deer. That's why they're in this energy of pausing and assessing before they act on anything. They want to make sure this is done right this time. They're not going to do the same thing again. They refuse. They can't. For someone here, that almost killed both of you. And that sounds really extreme, but it's like some piece of you died that day. Both of you. It was horrifying. This person can never do that again to you. They won't. That's why they have to make sure it is perfect. Like, to them, perfect. Virgo. It's some kind of Virgo energy on that. We have the champion energy here. Yes, they want to see the downfall, what happened, and then they want to achieve higher than that for you. And the brawler. It's almost like confronting themselves. What happened there? Why was it so easy for them to like just let this go when that was the most hurtful thing they could have even done to themselves? They are not willing to do the same thing ever again. I can't even express that more. Okay. So how does this person feel about you? We have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. They believe that they can create something brand new for the two of you. And they also feel like you have some kind of magic in you, that you are abundant, that there's one more, that you are the person that they're supposed to be with. That's what they believe. That's what they want. Okay. I'm going to put you on pause real quick. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. They want you to be their life partner. Knight of Cups. They want to move forward with you romantically. They're in love with you. Knight of Wands. They also want a passionate new beginning with you because they find you to be the epitome of what attraction is. Four of Wands. I knew this was going to come out. They want to marry you. That's for sure. Queen of Cups, because they are in love with you. There is no one in this world like you. There is no one for this person but you. No one, nothing, no one. You are it. That's why they're going to tell you, express your love, getting to know one another. They're going to want to know everything about you they don't know yet. Whatever that means, whatever that is, however that looks, they are going to want to know everything you've never told them, and they want to know it from the most genuine, authentic place in the world. Number 9, worry beads. They're a little worried you're not going to want the same thing. Number 8, the library. That's why they're learning how to get past their fears. And that's also why they're so determined to make sure that this hurt, this thing, they're never going to hurt you like that again, because they know if they do, they'll never get you back. They love you that much and they want you that much. 5, changing. Right now, everything in this person's life is changing, and they want to change the way this relationship is. They want it all with you. They want to create it with you. They want your input. They do not want to be the person doing all the heavy. They don't want you to be. They want everything with you. They are in love with you. Now, Beaver, make manifest. They are 100% believing in this. They're going to, it began with the magician manifesting card, and that's exactly how it's like ending up. Taurus, what in the world, you guys? Oh my God. This video, the scholar, they're learning everything. They're figuring it out. They're in depth learning. They want this so bad. And the forgotten, it's because there was a missed opportunity here, and they never want to fail like that ever again. They have learned lessons. The roots that you two planted, those are so strong, nothing will ever break this apart. Never. This is the love of your life. When this comes back to you, Taurus, lucky you if this is your story, because if it is, please, will you hit the like button, and will you please in the text box tell me something, because this is my favorite reading I think I've ever done. Hands down. Seriously. And please, if you are not already, could you become a subscriber, because holy crap, that was wild ride, and it was one I loved. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, because this was gorgeous. I will see you next time. Bye, Taurus.